If you want to learn how to bartend, watch this video and follow along for more bartender content. Today in bartending class, we're learning how to free pour. So what you want is a standardized pour spout, and you want an empty bottle and fill it up with water. Make sure it's not cold water, make sure it's not hot water. Those will pour at different speeds. You definitely want it to be room temperature water. Make sure that you use a bottle that you don't like either. If you know me, you know I don't like Casamigos. But I will say about Casamigos is they have a really regular size bottle, which works perfect. And you can put water in there and it's almost the same as drinking Casamigos. First rule of thumb, when you grab the bottle, what you always want to do is grab the lid, put your finger over the top, except the only issue is you want to make sure that you're not covering up the hole. Usually in a metal pour spout, there's going to be a little hole that it needs to aerate so that it pours at the right speed. So if you're covering up that hole too tight, it's not going to pour properly. What you really want to do is make sure that the lid's not going to fall off, because sometimes you'll dump the bottle over it, the lid will pop off. So we don't want to do that. The other rule of thumb when you're counting, sometimes people follow the siren counting method. And that's how you want to count. What you want to do is get yourself a jigger. So you'll want one of these. This is a Canterbury jigger. You can get the regular triangle jigger or a Japanese jigger. They're all the same. They should be 2 ounces on one side and 1 ounce on the other. So with ounces, we count in fours. How many quarters are in a dollar? 4. How many counts are in 1 ounce? 4. So if you have a recipe that has 3/4 ounce, 3. If you have a recipe that has a 1/2 ounce, we're counting to 2. On the other side, if you have a 2 ounce, we're counting to 8. 1 3/4 ounce, we're counting to 6. Makes sense. Now, when you're first starting out, you can practice by pouring directly into the jigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. And it should be perfectly at the top. Get your dump bucket, use a clean dump bucket so that you can fill the bottle back up and then you're not being wasteful. After you get good at practicing that, use your shaker tin and start counting from there, and try different amounts as well. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Let's measure it. I spilled a little bit, but that was spot on.